Hello, friends. Stephen Talbot here. And today is Movember the 20th, 2017. And it's fucking freezing outside, but the sun is shining brightly. The fall, oh my God, you guys have got to see these leaves. I'm for real. I'm gonna turn around so you can see these gorgeous leaves, honey. I mean, the color of these leaves changed so fast that just a few days ago, these were not like this. Look, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Check it out. Look how gorgeous. Wow. Just absolutely gorgeous, darling. Let me walk over here. Look, let's do it again. Yes. So pretty. So very pretty. So anyways, yes, it's freezing out here. I am actually on the way. I'm meeting my friend, and we are going to the YMCA this morning. The downtown YMCA. I don't know why I can't get that bitch to, excuse my French, I don't know why I can't get him to go jogging with me like in the park. He always wants to go to the damn YMCA. YMCA. Look, there's a train stuck. The train is stuck. So I was just reading an article about Amazon is trying to find its second headquarters. Or they're trying to pick a city for its second headquarters. So they have all these cities bidding on. It's so crazy when a big company wants to, relocate or open up a headquarters or relocate their headquarters or whatever. Cities like really pull out all the stops. They offer them all sorts of incentives. They donate land. They offer for the CEO of the company to be the mayor. They offer to rename towns after the company. They, like Tucson, Arizona recently, in a bid to get Amazon to choose Tucson for their headquarters, they sent them like a giant cactus. It's pretty crazy, the stunts that cities will play to get companies companies to relocate their headquarters. And I was just reading an article about the top 10 places, or the best cities for most likely to have Amazon. So Amazon's criteria has to have 1 million people, has to have good mass transit, has to have good diversity, has to have a pool of well-educated people, has to have a good university system. So, unfortunately, Nashville does not have 1 million people, so I was hoping that Nashville would be on the list, but it's not, which kind of sucks. The cities that are on the list are Atlanta. So basically, the article on CNBC, they give each city a grade. So they were talking about the cities most likely to attract Amazon are Atlanta, a couple of cities in North Carolina, even though North Carolina has a big problem with diversity at the local level. Like statewide, they might have protections against homosexuals and firing people for various forms of discrimination, but at the city and local level, they really don't. So it is not likely that North Carolina will. Sorry, I'm looking for my friend. It's not likely that North Carolina will be chosen. What I found interesting about the article, though, is that Amazon plans to employ 50,000 people in that one location, which is insane. Anyways, they're saying it's going to be a lot of it's going to be less of the jobs where, people are like picking and packing, orders, less manual labor, and since this is going to be their corporate headquarters, it's going to be more high-tech jobs. So the majority high-tech jobs anyway. So anyways, I just thought that was interesting. Because, I don't know, it sounds kind of cool. I love Amazon. I love my Amazon Prime. I love my Amazon Prime Now. I love my Amazon Echo, my Echo Dot, my Amazon Music. Like, everything that's Amazon, you can count me in because I love that damn company. And I've always loved them. What else did I want to talk about this morning? My foot. My foot is feeling much better. I figured out the word. It wasn't the word I was looking for wasn't microfracture. The word I was looking for was stress fracture. So my foot had a stress fracture, and obviously my foot feels much better. Although it was still hurting, and I probably should still take it easy. Which I guess is why it's probably cool that I am going to the YMCA so I can bounce on a treadmill, which is sort of softer, than the concrete. It's funny because back in the day when I exercised all the time, I always did it on a treadmill. And when I would go outside and try to do it outside, I guess it just wasn't familiar to me, and I really didn't like it. Now, the opposite is true. Now I'm sort of an urban walker, an urban jogger, and the last time I went to the YMCA, I did not really like it that much at all. So, I don't know. But the cool thing is, though, with my friend going with me, he knows all about all the exercise equipment and the different machines and stuff, so I think I'll work out some different parts of my body that I normally don't work out. That don't get worked out when you're jogging, Where is he at? I don't see any sign of him. Sorry. My bad. So anyway. So yes, it is the week of Thanksgiving. I hope that you guys have lots to be grateful for. I know I certainly do. My friends, my family, my health. God, I think I've talked about it on my channel before, that the shit that I've put my body through is just, when I look back and think, I'm so grateful that my body hasn't given out on me, that I can still walk. That I'm still a fully functioning person, that I'm not comatose, that I'm not dead, that I'm not, haven't had a heart attack or something. I'm so grateful for that. It's funny because through so much of my life, I've actually more or less hated my body and thought, why is it so hard for me to keep weight off? Why is it so difficult? Why do other people have to eat as much as they want, whenever they want, and they maintain thin physiques, and I don't. I have to sweat every day, not realizing at the time that I actually enjoy sweating, but you guys get what I'm saying. It's just interesting to be on one side of the fence and then be on the other. So before, I more or less hated my body, and now not only do I love my body, love myself, but I'm so grateful that my body has kept up with me through all the shit that I put it through, all of the drinking and the partying over the years, and the sitting, the sedentary lifestyle, all that stuff. It's awesome, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm also extremely grateful to my family and my friends who have supported me through all of this craziness that I've been going through with my ex-partner. I appreciate, and I'm so gracious for all of that. So I hope that this Thanksgiving season you can find all the things that you're grateful for, and you can express that, and maybe you can carry it on into your everyday life. I know I talked about this yesterday, but it is super. I still don't see a sign. Any sign on my friend. What the hell? Is this boy coming or not? Because if he ain't, I'm just going to go on without him. But actually, if he's not, I'm probably just going to jog around the Bicentennial Mall, and I'm not even going to go to the Y. The YMCA, I haven't been in a long time, but I can't remember. I know Gold's Gym used to really intimidate me, because all the people in there are so buff and muscular and staring at themselves in the mirror. But the reality of it is, though, that those people are actually super friendly, and that they would be willing to give you the shirt off their back and help you figure out any of the machines and show you exercises And you could probably get free personal training out of the deal just by watching other people. But, you know, when you're not in shape like those people are, it's pretty intimidating. So I never really liked places like that. I always preferred places that were 24 hours, and I'd go late at night when everybody else was gone. That's usually what I did. So anyways, so I talked about the gratitude thing, talked about my foot. The other thing I wanted to talk about or mention is I have felt so guilty the last few days for not exercising. The thing is that I really wanted to, and I even wanted to like get doped up on Aleve or Tylenol or something, and so that the pain would go away from my foot and still go and exercise anyways. And my aunt was like, Stephen, I'm telling you, or not just my aunt, several people were like, Stephen, I'm telling you, stay off of it, stay off of that foot, or you're going to regret it. You're going to be on crutches, and you're going to be down for the count. You better take a break. And so as much as I wanted to go exercise, I listened to the wisdom of other people who have been through similar things, and I just, tapped out for a while, for a few days. And the thing is, the thing that I wanted to stress, there's my friend. The thing that I wanted to stress, or the thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, is that I felt guilty, but I don't feel guilty. I felt guilty, even though I couldn't control it, just because I was such on a roll, and I hated to turn I went every single day, and I never missed a beat, and then I was forced to miss a few days, which sucks. But I'll tell you this: I'm going to make it up. I'm going to make up the 20 or 369, the 9 miles. I will make the 9 miles up this week. So then I won't feel so guilty. But the other thing is that what this has resulted in is a sense of pride, I guess, or a sense of, go me, as corny as that sounds, because I just got right back up on the horse as soon as I was able to. Like, I literally rolled out of bed this morning and was like, let's go. My foot feels good. I'm ready to go. So, so I'm proud of myself for that. And the lesson here is that if you fall off the wagon for whatever reason, whether it's your fault or whether it's not your fault, but maybe you don't feel like going out, maybe you don't feel like doing whatever it is that you need to do for a few days, don't get discouraged and don't give up. It's very easy to slip back into old routines, old patterns, and old hobbies. My advice would be to get right back on the horse and pick up right where you left off. So with that said, I will bid you guys farewell. My friend is right over here on the corner, so we're about to go get our workout on. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please take a second to subscribe. I know I talk about this every single time, and you probably get tired of hearing it. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. If you like this video in particular, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, or if you think I'm cute, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, enjoy yourself.